Today I'm going to show you how to do the easiest eye makeup look just using a few simple products. The first one I'm going to start off with is the Maybelline Color Tattoo. Not sure what color this is, they just go by the color on the tip. So it's quite a nice, cool, I would say a cool brown. So just wind it up, and what you're going to do is you're going to place it, see that just needs a little pat down, just going to place it all over the mobile lid. Just using windshield wiper movements, just like that. Back and forth, right up into this crease. And as you get to this outer corner, just concentrate a little bit more on that corner, even a little bit more on that bone. Then you're going to grab your finger and just pull that out ever so slightly. Press that in, and just keep pulling it out up onto that brow bone, just on the outer corner. Then you're going to run a small amount just underneath that lash line as well. And then again, a little bit more into that corner, just for extra depth. With your finger, just pull that out. Step 2 of the easiest eye you'll ever do is just use a powder, like a powder bronzer. I've just used, the bronzer I've used on my face today is one of the Morphe Cheek Thrills palettes. So I'm just going to use this bronzer shade. Happens to be slightly lighter than the one that I've used, or sort of more orangey. Using one of the Nikki LaRose, this is the N13. It's a really beautiful fluffy brush. This is one of the BK Beauty sets. So I have these linked in my shop. I've just noticed like a brow that's not sitting right. So I'm going to tap that in, tap off the excess, and I'm going to just run that into that eye socket all the way around, concentrating most of it on this outer corner, and then the residual coming through the socket. So once again, do it a couple of times just to get the right sort of consistency, right on that outer corner, sort of up on that brow. Really important if you are a little bit more mature like myself, you need to just place it a little bit higher on that brow bone so that when your eyes are open, it helps lift those eyes. I would also take a small amount and just very gently run it underneath that lash line as well. The next step is to take a nice chocolate eyeliner. Now you can use black. I feel chocolate is a little bit more forgiving and not so harsh. So this one is by Mecca Max. It's one that was given to me by Kelsey and has now become my favorite. So I'm just going to run that along the lash line, really, really close. As I get to the outer corner, I do open my eye just to see where we can put that little baby wing. And then I'm coming back in on top of that. Now you don't have to do this step, so keep it simple. I just like to sort of add a little bit of weight to this outer corner. I also like to run it into the tight line and a little bit in there. And touch underneath. But what I'm going to do is, it's quite heavy through there, is just take one of the BK Beauty brushes. This is the 210, and I just will smudge that in. So don't stress if this isn't perfect. It doesn't need to be. This is meant to be very simple. So just smudge that in, and that's your eye line. And then last but not least, my head's off to the side, is the mascara. I'm using a nice brown mascara. Again, just something that keeps it really soft and natural, gives you that definition without being too hard. So I poked my eye then, and a little bit on the. So there you have it. That's a very, very simple eye makeup look that anyone can do, nice and easy.